Locke Key Associates at Keller Williams, and I have my guest, Kimberly Spears. Kimberly, thank you for being with me today.
Thank you for having me.
And Kimberly is my longtime friend and business associate with the Anderson Arts Center, but now is, and the city of Anderson, but now is with Hospice of the Upstate. So Kimberly, tell us a little bit about how you got to Hospice of the Upstate.
Wow, it's a journey. So I really was looking for something different to do. I really felt like the arts had, I had done everything I could do for the Arts Center, and it's my first love, my first passion. But getting into economic development was very much a part of what I did with the arts, and so I did that for a while, and then kind of got a call that they needed some help with a capital campaign over at Hospice of the Upstate. And just a rare opportunity, just really gelled with the board and the leadership over there, and just, had a rare opportunity. So
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So you're mainly doing development for Hospice.
I am the director of development.
Fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit about Hospice of the Upstate and how it's different from some of the other hospices that are in Upstate South Carolina.
Wow, there's so many things that make the Hospice of the Upstate very unique. The people, the caretakers, the nurses, CNAs, you name it. The team of people that put love and attention and everything into caring for people that are dying and their families. It's just remarkable, is all I can say. I'm so privileged to be a part of the team and be able to work with them every day. We have so many unique characters and just people who have been called to do this kind of work. And we have a beautiful house of which we're in the middle of renovation. We've actually finished phase one of the halls, and we're super excited about that renovation because the elevation of patient care and family care is just, we're able to do that with this capital campaign. So
Wonderful. And I know my grandfather was one of your patients, and he passed at Hospice House, but you help people in the house, but also you come to the home.
Oh,
correct?
most definitely. So we have home care, we have palliative care, we come to you. Hospice of the Upstate comes wherever you are, wherever you call home. And we are the only hospice that has a house. And in fact, a lot of people don't know, but the home or the house, Rainy Hospice House, was the first house in South Carolina, the first hospice house in South Carolina. And so we feel like the investment that we're making right now for the capital campaign is adding many years to this facility. So we haven't done a lot of fancy things. What we've done are the things that are very necessary: complete infrastructure, mechanical, electrical, all the things, roof, you name it. Kind of the unsexy things, but still very much a part of keeping this facility going and being a part of this community.
Well, how can people help with the capital campaign? Because obviously you need money to keep the house going and all of your programs. So tell us, how can we help you with the capital campaign?
Well, we have, like I said, we have a capital campaign going on right now, so we have lots of different ways to donate. You can go onto our website. We have different ways you can donate directly there. I have capital campaign materials. You can stop by and see me. I'm happy to give you a tour. Right now we're in a unique situation because we're almost through with phase one and getting ready to start phase two of the construction, so you can kind of see what was there and what is new, and that's a unique perspective. But able to have naming opportunities for rooms, furniture, artwork, you name it. We are a naming opportunity waiting to happen. So yes, there's lots of different ways. Everything from $50 to $1,000 or $1 million. You name it.
Yeah, we'll take $1 million.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yes.
So.
Well, how did you? I know you're from Greenville originally. So how did you get to Anderson, and why did you choose to stay in Anderson?
Wow. So I was hired as the program director at the Arts Center, and so I made the trek back and forth because my husband's business was in Greenville at the time. So did that for 8 years, and then I became the director of the Arts Center.
Yes.
And so I said, when I got the opportunity, I have to live in Anderson. I can't just, sleep in Greenville and live in Anderson, commute. So my husband agreed, and we decided to move here, and it's been wonderful. So I spent right at 31 years at the Arts Center.
Wow.
So
started
yeah, you were. Yeah. In fact, I was thinking the other day that you and I worked together on the logo for the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, we sure did.
So David and I have had lots of opportunities to work
Long ago
together.
we worked together.
Yeah, it was great. But anytime I've ever worked with David, it's always been a creative experience and something we both enjoyed, I think. But yeah, so I love the Art Center. Was able to renovate the warehouse, did a huge capital campaign there. Renovated the warehouse, 33,000 square feet, and really the anchor for downtown redevelopment, I believe, and still is. Has so many good things happening. We love going there and continue to support the Art Center. And then moved to economic development and stayed there for a little while. And then, like I said, had this opportunity to go to Hospice of the Upstate. Tap into some of my talents. Not necessarily one I love, but I don't mind asking for money. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, when people say I'm in
especially
development.
for a great cause.
Yeah, it means you're asking for money, but for a good cause. Well, tell our viewers, if you have, I know there's lots of things you love about Anderson, but if you had to tell somebody who was moving here one thing that makes Anderson, or one or two things that makes Anderson so unique, what would that be?
Okay, so you know my bias of the arts, so that would definitely be one of them.
For sure.
Because they lead to everything, you know, from kids, adults, artists, you name it. So I have to say that. But I also say the sense of community that Anderson offers. People work together, organizations work together. We have kind of a small town feel, but a big city kind of atmosphere and opportunities for all kinds of things. And whether you want to, go to the lake or you want to go shop downtown, I just feel like Anderson is the perfect place.
It is. Perfect size. And people in the business community I've always thought were so collaborative, especially in nonprofits.
Yes, most definitely.
Well, Kimberly, thank you so much for being my guest.
Thank you.
Always good to see you. And again, I'm your realtor, David Locke, with Locke Key Associates at Keller Williams.